Alright, we confer for the final time in the conference room. Our final plans. Lock and load. Everybody.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the Collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
That's cool, Kasumi's in there too, the DLC.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the Collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the Collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Ah.
A few well-placed explosives should clear a path.
There is insufficient ordnance on board to create an explosion capable of damaging the interior walls.
Damn it.
If we can't blast our way through, then we'll use stealth. Someone could sneak in through this ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
Tech
It's your
expert.
call, Commander.
Yep.
Who do we send into the shaft?
So this is where we start doing the major choices for the final mission. And if you do them correctly, everyone will survive, but if you don't, you're fucked. So what they do, as you can see, they list everyone's specialties. So that way you know exactly what's going on. You try to make the right decisions, right? Okay, so Lamborghini 518 has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Lamborghini. And designated shitting street. Wow, tip me $1. And says, what would you do if Mass Effect was real? It wouldn't be any time in the present, so I think I'll be long dead before Mass Effect becomes real. The end tipped me $1.30 says, would you be interested in doing a retro run of Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay? This game gives me the exact same vibes. I mean, damn, that game is super duper old. I do remember playing it, but I don't remember much about it. I just remember playing it as like one of the earlier playthroughs I did. I don't think anyone even knows what the hell Chronicles of Riddick is anymore. Everyone's forgotten. It's been so long, so I don't know if I'd be interested in that. Okay, so tech expert, right? Tali's reviewed as a mechanical genius. Most effective when faced with technical problems. Get it? Tech expert? Morden is not a tech expert. He's biological. Thane is an assassin, and he's good at stealth. Not a tech expert. Kasumi, master thief. Infiltration. Not a tech expert. Garrus, very good at leadership. Very good at police matters, but not a tech expert. Jacob, definitely not a tech expert. Legion, utterly fearless and proficient in combat, possesses collective memory of the entire Geth and has the unmatched technical expertise. Duh! Legion is your tech expert.
Legion, you can hack through anything. I'm sending you into the shaft.
Acknowledged.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Ah! Loyalty through experience. So now again, you get different selections. You actually get a lot. Wow. You get a lot of different selections. Okay. Shout out to Shadow the Hedgehog who did a 500-bit cheer. What's going on, Shadow? Good to see ya. He says, what's your view on Sailor Moon anime? Surprisingly enough, Sailor Moon was one of the very earliest animes played on American television. It's for girls, but it was on in the mornings all the time. So it used to be like Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, and Sailor Moon used to be played in the mornings. So I watched some of it when I was a kid, but didn't really understand what the hell it was supposed to be. It was so different from other cartoons, you know what I mean? Today, I would never watch that shit. That shit is so girly and stuff from the 90s, but, you know, pretty funny. Okay, now, Tali, tech expert, but not a leader. Morden, biological expert, not a leader. Zaid, ex-alliance military, one of the galaxy's most famous bounty hunters. A veteran of decades of waging war and profit, he's determined, skilled, and deadly on the battlefield, but not a leader. Grunt is the ultimate Krogan, but not a leader. Samara, honored and feared Asari Justikar. Great biotic expertise, not a leader. Jack, oh my god, are you kidding me? Not a leader. Haha! Thing is in a set. What Kasumi? We already know Master Thief, but not a leader. Garrus. He was one of the leaders of Citadel Security. He led a military group of guys on the planet where you find him as Archangel. Hint, hint. Miranda also, though, was a leader within Cerberus. So I would say out of the choices, probably Garrus and Miranda are the two good choices. But I'm going to go with Garrus.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
Once we're in, they're gonna throw everything they have at us. If we're weak, if we're slow, if we hesitate, we'll die.
Here we go. We're going to do Renegade.
The Collectors attacked our ship. They took our crew, our friends. They think we're helpless. They're wrong. They started a war, but we're not here to finish it. We're here to make them regret. To show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far.
That's right. We're going to fuck them up, basically.
No more running, and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
That's right. You fuck with us, now we fuck you. So if I remember correctly, the final mission is pretty long. I think it's over an hour to do it, because it's like so many gauntlets and so much that you have to do on the ship. But in addition to that, there's a cool final boss fight. And if you remember at the end, the music is outstanding, like for the final push. So as you can see, you're not allowed to use Legion or Garrus because you selected them as your leaders. So now you have to find a well-balanced team for the end. Oh shit. What I'm thinking is you want to still take like specialists and stuff. Samira is probably our best biotics user. At the same time, Jack has the crazy powerful shockwave spell. I'm calling it like it's magic. It's biotics. Ugh. I would probably pick one of them, either Jack or Samira, just for the biotics. Then you need probably a really good tech expert, or I would say a tank like Grunt, right? So I'm probably either going to take Grunt or Tali. Tali's outstanding because of that drone. It fucking distracts everything. Everyone turns around to fight it, and you can shoot them from behind. I guess we'll take... shit. This is a tough decision. Minorio1 resubscribed for 10 months. Thank you, Minorio1, for 10 months of support. See, I can't remember. You can't remember if who you take with you determines the outcome or not. I can't remember. I'm going to go with Jack because Jack has the shockwave spells. It's so effing good. So I'm going to do that. Beastbot says, make sure you leave Grunt and Zaid with the rest, as not enough combat will have someone killed. I don't even know what that means. Alright, so I'm taking Jack. I think I'm going to take Jack and Tali. That's what I think I'm taking. Alright. Now, nothing new. In fact, they're pretty much maxed. Well, if I get one more... Oh, man, I need 3 more points to max Shockwave, which is crazy. So, we're just going to stick with that and keep using her attack drone and area drain. Yeah. Alright. Everyone should be loaded out. Yeah, everyone's good. Alright. Here we go. Suicide mission begin. If I remember, there's 2 parts to the mission. The first part is opening those doors to get in and save the crew who were kidnapped. And then the second part is actually like the end where you fight through the waves and get to the end game and the final boss. If I'm correct, it was 10 years ago. Okay, here we go.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions detected.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Here we go. I just remember a lot of combat, but I also remember some really outstanding music and stuff coming up.
Garrus here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Good, Garrus. Excellent move. Oh! This is where the 40 million upgrades I got during the game are going to be useful because there's so many gauntlets of enemies at the end of the game here. Oh! 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 No. Disable the valves.
There's an obstruction in the tunnel.
There, over by the ventilation shaft. That valve should open the gate.
Okay.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding.
Yeah, is he gonna go through here? Can we see him? I think he just went through, didn't he?
It's about
Oh, fuck.
Is blocked again. You must locate another valve.
Can't even move. Nice. Completely melted. Well, Gabe Newell tipped me $1. He said,
Temperature rising to
oh,
dangerous
fuck.
levels.
He's firing.
Nothing stands against us.
Yeah, the drone was perfect.
Temperature rising. Obstruction removed. Proceeding down the tube.
There he goes. Not sure why my weapon changed.
Direct this personally.
What is going on?
Press here. We're making
Another obstacle impeding progress. I am unable to continue without your assistance, Shepard.
I will find you again.
Yeah, see, they always turn around. There we go. This is all timed. Yeah, it's timed stuff.
Path is clear. Moving on.
There he goes. Fast. Oh boy.
We are Harbinger. Irrelevant.
Harbinger
Face
again.
your annihilation. I know you've... Feel this. You cannot
My barrier.
resist.
There we go. Fucker, let me on fire. So thank you to Gabe Newell who tipped me $1. And he's like, oh, I'll give you an advanced copy of Half-Life 4, but you just have to wire $1,000 to my Nigerian bank account. Yeah, sounds legit.
Assuming direct control.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
Ow. Gotta get over there. There we go.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding.
Nice. So far, so good. Super dramatic music. No shit. Dun, 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 dun.
combat drone ready.
I will direct this personally.
We'll direct this personally. Okay.
Clear the path.
Watch out! Reinforcements coming in.
This is what you face.
Let's get everything going here.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
Alright, let me get over here first. Ah!
Temperature rising. Circuits on alert. Proceeding. Anticipate we are nearing the end.
There we go, I think we did it.
Come in. Look out! Secret spot!
Nice. We did it.
We're in position. We need this door open, now!
Go, we'll cover you.
Gotta hack.
Malfunction. Path locked.
Oh, great. We did it.
Fall back!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Nice work, Legion. I knew I could count on you.
Shepard, you need to see this.
So the first part of the mission complete, because we picked Legion and we were able to stay with him, protect him the whole time. We succeeded. Look, it's gonna be all the humans that were kidnapped from the you know, the colonies. Thank you, Jackie
Looks
Smurf,
like
for the
one of the
compliment.
missing colonists.
Appreciate that.
There's more. Over here.
God, she's still alive.
Ooh, blood. They're harvesting them. They're harvesting our crew. These are our crew members. He's gonna save them. There's the doctor, Dr. Chalice or whatever her name is.
Dr. Chakwas, are you
Chakwas.
okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
I didn't come for you.
This isn't a rescue mission. We're here to stop the collectors.
Ha!
Nothing else matters.
Ultimate Renegade
It
top
matters to
line.
me. If you'd gotten here a few seconds later, I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
What the fuck?
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
Okay. So, it's funny, someone just said, yeah, if you screwed up with your choices there at the very beginning, you couldn't save the crew, they would have all died, but I succeeded in that part at least. Now here, you know, there has to be a weakness to stop the seeker swarms, or we need to find another way. I don't know what the proper choice here is. I guess we'll say we need to find another way.
Conventional weapons are pretty much useless. They'll tear us apart.
Maybe not. I might be able to generate a biotic field to keep them at bay. I won't be able to protect all of us, but I could get a small team through if they stay close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Samara's our best biotic, we know that. Everyone here has biotic abilities, but Samara's definitely the best. So, it says her incredible biotic powers have been honed into a devastating weapon by fanatical adherence to a strict code of justice. We're gonna do that, I think. Philly Bug Guy cheered. He says, based on how long you take between your ship getting overtaken by the Reapers and doing this, determines if your crew lives, which is a cool mechanic. Oh, so what you're saying is, if I hadn't run into it right away and did it, so let's say, for example, we got invaded, we cleared the mission, but we didn't go right to the final suicide mission. We decided to go do other side content. We were saying it's because we took so long to come rescue them, they would have died. I see, because I did it right away, we rescued them. That's kind of neat. I do like that. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to use Samara for this.
and I will take a small team through the Seeker Swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Oh, who leads the diversion team? Shout out to Norma Stitz, who just tipped me $20. Thank you very much, Norma, for the $20 tip. I appreciate that. That's the biggest contribution of the day so far. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. That pushes us to over halfway towards me wearing the vest on stream by hitting the tip skull. Thank you guys. Okay. Now let's see here. A second team, like... Sean Connor says Garrus again. Yeah, I don't know. Should it be Garrus again to lead the second team? He's a good leader, we know that, right? Alright, I guess I'll send Garrus again. He's a good leader of the other team. We trust him to lead our secondary teams.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Mr. Lister, the Sister Fister, tipped me $1. The fuck? He says the next Mass Effect game should be a prequel. I don't... You know me. You know my stance on prequels. I just want the next Mass Effect game to be good. At this point, my standards are incredibly low. I just want it to not suck monkey shit like Andromeda did. Okay. The mission comes first. I have someone. I think we need someone to escort them, or they're all gonna die. I don't know who to have escort them though. Okay.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
I have no idea. I really have no idea. What do you guys think? Anyone have any suggestions of who I should send to escort? I have no clue. Because we already had Garrus lead the other team. It seems like Garrus would have been the better leader here. Right? Morden? Is that true? Morden. Why would it be Morden? Use Morden to escort. Why? A brilliant scientist, researcher, and infamous inventor, although his knowledge is extensive on a variety of subjects, his true genius is for all matters biological. He seldom found outside of his lab where his restless mind focused without distraction. Most people are saying Morden. Okay. I guess I'll do it. I don't know why. We'll do it.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Alright. So now we're heading into the second phase. Okay. What the fuck? Why is he gone? Like, I understand they have assignments. Why is Morden missing? Huh. Philly Buckeye Cheered, he says, the reason Andromeda wasn't a prequel during the first Contact Wars is Casey Hudson asked the fanbase at the time what they wanted. They didn't want that. Well, there you go. Okay. So. Tali again. I say either Grunt or Jack again. Jack with the good shockwave ability. Nah, let's go with maybe. We haven't used Legion at all. Like, at all. Not a single fight. Let's try that. Okay. Well, Fartside Bill tipped me $1 and says, Phil, I'm gay, April Fools, I'm not really. And Atlee tipped me $1 says, if you pick the wrong tech expert, they start yanking at the door and trying to shut it. It's funny. I guess so they don't have the tech expertise to hack it and get it to shut, huh? Yeah, funny until everyone dies. Yeah, it's real hilarious. As you see everyone get melted away. Not really. Okay.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
There we go. So we're gonna have this biotic shield around us. 20 Paragon. Why? Because we wanted to protect the crew members. If we had said fuck the crew members, we probably would have got a ton of Paragon, or a ton of Renegade. Moonwalkman, no, the street chat's not dead. Everybody's talking right now.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact.
The Seeker swarms.
You ready for this?
Oh, we're going this way? Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
I will direct this personally.
On my way.
Music is great.
Tell me when you're ready to move.
I know you feel this.
Don't die.
Your form is fragile.
There we go. Or
Direct intervention is necessary.
again with this shit.
Go get them, Chatika. Go.
Cannot resist. We are
Too
unstoppable.
good. The drone is too good. It distracts all the enemies. I never knew that in my first playthrough. I didn't know that that fucking drone was so good. Alright, I guess we're ready to move up. I don't see anything to, you know, no ammo or nothing. Let's go.
Ready to move, Commander.
Great music. Oh shit.
Hostile engaged.
That's a lot of Seeker swarms.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Oh, hello. Suck on that.
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready.
You will not
There you go.
Shepard.
Ah!
Are you
Lost
genetic?
shield. Damn it.
Destiny.
This should soften them up.
Destroying this body gains you nothing.
Oh yeah? Takes me further foothold to your base.
This hurts you.
Whoa!
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Give him up.
We are assuming control.
Fleet combat flow.
Assuming direct control. Your form is fragile. Releasing control of this form.
Let me
Okay.
know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Running out of ammo. Nothing here is dropping ammo. That's not good. Hopefully there'll be some ammo soon.
Let's go.
Whoops.
Nice shooting.
Boom, 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 bada, boom, boom, boom. Love the music.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move
Oh
out.
shit, I hate these scions.
This should soften them up.
Ow. God damn it. This sucks. So many of them. Alright, I've had enough. Oh, God, one behind me! Beating the shit out of me. I hate these damn things.
All clear.
Ugh.
Let me know when you're ready to move up.
There's a little bit of ammo, finally. Oh, fuck, there was ammo back there, I didn't get it. Ah, shit. Well, I can't get it now. Someone swap their weapons. I think they're more effective. Okay.
Moving up, Commander.
Diana Juice says I should have saved Kate in the first game.
Perfect.
Perfect. I guess Garrus is doing alright.
Target, negative Z-axis.
Headshot. Crawling out of the holes.
I will hold on as long as I can.
Damn, she's losing it. Gotta almost be there.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Now, she's our most powerful biotic. Can you imagine if you picked a weaker biotic? Get in there! Nice. Ugh. I think they made it. Yeah, like imagine if you picked like Jacob or something and he passes out and they all die.
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
Uh-oh.
We're coming. Just hold on.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Seal the door.
Shit. He's alright. Damn.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
Oh boy. Beastbot to me $5 says I can't stress it enough. Leave anyone with combat specialty like Grunt, Zaid, or Garrus out of your squad at the end, or else someone on the team will die. That sucks. The thing is, I don't think I would take all of them on my team anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't hoard that many of one type of person on my team. So, now here we go again. Does someone have to hold the door, or we better hurry? I don't know. Another critical choice. I have no idea what the right choice is. If they hold the door, maybe they die. Or maybe this is where you leave behind one of the people with critical combat expertise. Right? Oh, man. It's tough. Don't choose either? Oh, you have to choose something. See, we already sent Morden to protect it. I think hold the door is probably the good thing to do. I'm afraid they're gonna die though. Alright.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Oh. Well, that was much easier than I thought. Okay. So let's take, since, well, Samara's like, we just used her, she's like fucked up now. She has that Reeve ability, which is pretty good. Oh, shit, I don't know. I think I'm gonna take Jack again for the shockwave ability. It's really good. Maybe Jack and Garrett. Nah, Jack and Tali again. I love that drone. The drone is too useful in combat. There you go. Alright, everyone else stays behind.
I'm ready, Commander.
Me too.
Anything to say before we do this?
The collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you.
That's right. Damn straight.
I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them the opportunity. Hit them hard. One way or another, it ends here.
Yeah!
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright. So, where are we going? Oh, shit.
We've been spotted.
What? Tali instantly died. What the fuck happened? That was instant death. We just started.
Their shields are mine.
Damn, she sucked the shield right off of him.
Assuming control. Your form is fragile.
I don't know why it's so blurry. Shoot him in his ass. I blew his ass off.
Enemies incoming.
Direct intervention is necessary. Ignore the fallen. You will not stop me. This hurts you. You cannot resist.
And now I'm out of sniper rifle ammo. I can't go over it for some reason. How you doing? Oh, not these assholes. Fucking shit.
Go for the up. Go for the up.
Hate these scions! They keep hitting me with fucking shockwaves. Kill one at least. Okay, one down. Die! Distracted by the drone! Nice, that's perfect! I love that drone! I seriously love that drone. Alright. I didn't get any ammo during that whole time.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive.
Oh, we remember. I remember what it is.
If my calculations suspicions are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper.
Huh.
A human Reaper.
Using the organic compound to build a human Reaper.
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Great.
What did the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
Philly Bugart chooses to plot twist the collectors are going after Sarah Connor. I mean, yeah, it looks like a Terminator, doesn't it?
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
This is kind of silly. So basically saying, oh, the Reaper forms that you saw from Mass Effect 1 only were because they were based on a squid race that apparently they had like absorbed or whatever, and that's why they look like squid. So now they're trying to look like humans because they're absorbing humans.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Oh boy.
Assuming direct control.
They come.
Assuming direct control.
Heavy fire.
Your form is fragile. Preserve Shepard's body if possible. You are vermin. We are superior.
Oh, it's not ammo.
The injection tubes.
Oh, okay. I got two of them. So, Bagel Goose says, why didn't they assimilate bears? Obviously, they're trying to assimilate the intelligent life, and they probably think that the humans are more, I don't know, more survivable? Does that make sense? Like, they're more... Whoa, shit. You fell off the platform. Oh, shit, there's ammo. I need that ammo. Fuck. I was busy grabbing ammo.
Watch your left. They're all yours to take out.
Assuming control.
God damn it. Shields.
Assuming control.
Ugh.
This hurts you.
Fucking put up a barrier.
Your
They're being tricky. Great. Well, good thing I got tons of healing. Oh, good. She killed him with shockwave. Okay. Section 2 destroyed. Whee! Well, we fucked it.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait. I have a better option.
Oh, God.
I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
Oh, boy. Battleduck 9000 just rediscovered for 38 months. He says, man, I missed the people smoothies part. Yes, you did. Sorry.
I came here to destroy it. But if you have another idea, I'm listening.
We've won a single victory, but we're still at war. This base will give us the technology we need to fight the Reapers.
Maybe it's for the best.
Shepard, we fought to stop it. Us using it doesn't make it right.
An alien can't appreciate the risk this represents for humanity.
That's right.
Leadership means making sacrifices. Wow. You know that better than anyone, Shepard.
Alright, we're doing Renegade.
A threat this big, rules go out the window. If this station can help stop the Reapers, we have to use it.
You're making the right choice.
Let's move.
So what are we doing?
In 10 minutes, the reactor core will fire a radiation
there we
blast
go.
that kills anything on board.
That's where we have to get off. Right. Oh, boy. Well, hello there. I think he's a little pissed. Whoa, all my shields immediately. Fuck did he go? I am hitting it. It's a major pain in the ass. What? Cool collectors? You gotta hit it when you can. It's tough. Oh man, it's above me. God, it's about half health, or half armor, I guess. Whoa, that hurt. Okay. Try to snipe its eyes. Oh, Oh, I can't. The zoom's too far. I can't find. Yeah, I can't see it. There we go. Oh yeah, giant damage. God damn. Need him to stop moving. He's hard to hit. Very hard to hit with that zoom. Okay. You need him to stop moving, but he keeps fucking moving. Well, I almost got him. Yes, fuck you. Grab her hand. Yes. No! Yes. And by the way, isn't it worth noting that in Mass Effect 1 Reapers were ginormous, machinations, the size of like the fucking Citadel, and in this it's just like, oh, it's just like a Terminator. He's kind of big, but he's not huge. So weird. Okay. Damn. Thank God for the biotic barriers. We're alive.
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Oh, fuck. The swarms are back.
You've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Why specifically is it Joker shooting from the patch? It's pretty funny. Yes, because the guy with brittle bones and no coordination. The key job here. Another epic slow-mo leap. There's one in the DLC and there's one right here. So they managed to repair the Normandy during all this time here.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Yeah! Get the fuck out of here, son. Woohoo! How do you survive a suicide mission? So we don't know what happened with Morden and the crew members yet. Harbinger, you're fucked.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
So that wasn't Harbinger either. Harbinger was a Reaper. Yep. Harbinger was a Reaper who was controlling that creature that was controlling all the collectors. Nice. Hell yeah. See, that's a cool final sequence. Not only you got a bunch of enemy gauntlets and critical decisions, you got an epic boss fight at the end. It's pretty good. Pretty well done. Yeah, that's the end of the game, Swaggers. Now we're going to get the epilogue. We get our epilogue, and that's it, so...
Shepard, it's a new day, and we have you to thank for our deliverance.
We did the right thing. You don't need to try and make me feel good about it.
Always willing to do whatever it takes. Well, it's paid off. Adapting the technology of the collector base could be the biggest advancement for humankind since the discovery of the relays. It will secure our dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
They're one and the same. My mission has always been to promote and secure humanity's continued strength. Don't let idealism blind you. Using the base to its fullest potential is the best way to fulfill ours.
Ah, the one and only Maverick says if you do the Arrival DLC and you play it after you beat the game, it'll actually show Harbinger, who is who you just found out in that cutscene was a Reaper. It actually shows Harbinger instead of the Collector General. That's interesting. Beastbot tipped me $5. So this is actually the bad ending. If everyone dies, it's a good ending because the ending of Mass Effect 3 never happens. Wow. Again, I was one of the people who did not dislike the ending of Mass Effect 3, but a lot of people did. I thought it was alright. The thing I didn't like about Mass Effect 3 was basically all your decisions through the trilogy didn't matter in that game. They kept saying they would, and they didn't at all. But outside of that, I actually didn't dislike the endings of Mass Effect 3, so... Okay.
Just remember, the Reapers are still out there. Harbinger is coming. And you can bet he won't be alone. You get selfish, you start dreaming about power, and we'll all pay the price.
Don't presume to judge me or my methods. Cerberus will be ready to face the Reapers.
Shut up!
You brought me back to lead this war, and that's what I'm gonna do. If you can keep up, great. If not, I'll stop the Reapers without you.
Damn. Now he's like, uh-oh, Shepard's gonna be a problem. And this leads to the Mass Effect 3, and if I remember correctly, the Elusive Man does basically do everything that Shepard's afraid of, misuses his power, and then Shepard has to take him down. Philly Buckeye choose Mass Effect 3's ending choices equals pick a color. I mean, yes. At the same time, they are supposed to be different choices that are different endings, even though it's all pretty much the same ending. So the crew survives because of your good decisions. The Harbinger schematics. He somehow got them. To survive the suicide mission. And somewhere out in space, the Reaper fleet approaches. So I remember when I first beat this, I said the reason why I feel that it's kind of a lame story and ending is because it's all filler. This whole episode 2, you know, could have not happened, and it wouldn't have affected anything. At the end of Mass Effect 1, the Reaper fleet's coming, and you have to try to stop them. At the end of Mass Effect 2, the Reaper fleet's coming, and you have to try to stop them. There's no way. You see, it was just complete filler. The whole Collector plotline is filler. Now, the thing is, I actually like this more than the other 2 Mass Effect games in the trilogy, because the gameplay, the best combat gameplay, and the story of the loyalty missions of all the characters all having development and create dialogue over the course of the game, I actually feel this is the best one. But story-wise, it's probably the weakest one because the story is completely filler and superfluous to anything else, okay? Now, here's the thing. I loved playing this a second time. Reason being, I get to do it, number 1, with a live audience. Number 2, with better visuals, better audio than I did the first time around. Number 3, I get to do all the Renegade choices and see how silly some of those choices are and how ridiculous the lines are. Remember, the Paragon choices are very different. Remember on the Citadel, it's like, well, I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite, store on the Citadel. And you get a discount because of that. And this one, you just basically threaten everyone on the Citadel to get your discounts, which is really cool. But basically, I really like the game. I still think this is the best out of the original trilogy when it comes gameplay-wise, and the mix of having character development as part of the plot. If you didn't do the loyalty missions, basically, this game's quick, right? Like, I recruit everyone right through to the end, done. You could beat it real fast. But because they put so much side content, so much good stuff, even the DLCs, I don't really like the DLCs where you're driving around in the stupid, whatever it's called, the Hammerhead or whatever the fuck it's called. But the DLCs add significant plot points, like the Shadow Broker DLC, the Arrival DLC, and those are really neat in that regard. I don't disagree, but I do feel that really Mass Effect 3, because they had the cop-out ending, really kind of tanked the whole series, which sucks. And then, of course, Andromeda, they didn't even try. I don't even know what else to say, you know. Pretty sad. But I definitely enjoyed the game again. I like this. I definitely like this better than, say, Mass Effect 1. I think Mass Effect 1, the plot's incredibly good, but the gameplay can be kind of wonky, and basically Mass Effect 1 has tons of bugs. Mass Effect 3, the plot is good until the ending. The gameplay is kind of it's about the same, you know. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. So I definitely love this one. It's my favorite one of all of the trilogy. I want to say thank you to those who joined me to watch this playthrough 10 years later. A 10-year anniversary run playthrough was really damn awesome. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. Okay. Yeah, I agree. This soundtrack right now, this song is amazing. The Suicide Mission song is so good. Then again, I really like the soundtrack of Mass Effect 1. Overall, the best of the whole trilogy. But I think this particular song, the Suicide Mission, is outstanding. Philly Buckeye Cheerdy said this game was important for establishing stuff for 3. What the Terminus systems are like, the Krogan homeworld, the upcoming Geth and Quarian conflict, the Shadow Broker, etc. I agree. But you notice, none of that stuff was part of the main plot. The main plot was the Collectors, and the Collectors don't matter. Shell Conrad says, I like the gameplay of Mass Effect 1 at the time I played it. Once you play ME2, it's hard to go back. I agree. It's hard to go back and play because it's very outdated, you know. Okay. Mass Effect 1 is great plot, really good plot. Establishes all the lore of the universe and everything, but it's got so many game bugs. There's parts that just run like shit. Even to this day, you try to play it, and it's still terrible. Crashes, you know, the game saves corrupt. A lot of people didn't like the RPG-esque system of Mass Effect 1, where you had to get armor pieces and weapons and, you know, oh, this one's better than this one and stuff. They did away with all that in Mass Effect 2. They basically streamlined it to make action-based. Remember, Mass Effect 1 was supposed to be an RPG. This is pretty much not really much an RPG. It's an action game with dialogue choices, right? Okay. You're welcome. I see a few people are actually saying thank you for the awesome playthrough. We appreciate it. Some people are like, wow, it's so nostalgic for us. 10 years ago when you played the game the first time. It's really awesome 10 years later to see it again. And others are like, I've never even seen a playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy, and it was really awesome to see you play through the game. So, good stuff. Though my one regret of this playthrough, quite frankly, I didn't max Renegade. And I tried every weekend chance I had when I tried the Renegade choices, and I still didn't max my Renegade. I don't know what it takes. Mass Effect 1, it's way easier to max Renegade. Pretty cool. Now, some people are asking for a Mass Effect playthrough. Excuse me, a Mass Effect 3 playthrough. All right, they're saying, can we see Mass Effect 3? Yes. Not now, though. What I would say is, why not make it special? Why not wait till it's like the 10th anniversary of Mass Effect 3? I think it was like 2 years after Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 came out. So why not wait? Let's you know, do like maybe a 10-year anniversary run of that as a send-off to the series. Because at this point, sadly, it doesn't look to me like we're going to be getting any more Mass Effect games. You know, after Mass Effect Andromeda completely tanked, it was announced that they were not doing any DLCs for it, and that basically production on anything Mass Effect was completely suspended, which is a shame. because the Mass Effect franchise was so good and so popular and was so profitable and mainstream popular, and then it went, ooh. So I would definitely like to see the series return in the future, but I don't know if it ever will. But as for Mass Effect 3, yeah, maybe give it a year or two. Let's wait for like a 10th anniversary run, and we'll probably do that just like this, okay? All right, Philly Book got chewed again. He said, in Mass Effect 1, BioWare put a lot of their work in developing the engine that would be the base for the rest of the Mass Effect and Dragon Age games to build off of. That is correct. Giraffe Conservationalist tipped me $1, says, your real regret of this playthrough would have been the fish dying. The damn thing kept dying. I didn't realize you have to seriously, like, feed the thing so much. I think I would do, like, 2 missions, come back, the fish are dead. Like, what the hell? Why the hell they die so quickly? It's ridiculous. The one and only Maverick says, I feel with the Andromeda, they try to do too much with too little. They try to develop the whole game in 18 months. With the side content overshadowing the actual very well done main story, they just tried to do too much. I disagree with you. I'm sorry, Maverick. I think that they just weren't a competent dev team. I think that they put the franchise in the hands of a dev team that didn't have enough competence and experience. The animations were absolutely god-awful. The combat was terrible. How could you make Mass Effect Andromeda's combat worse than all of the combat in the original trilogy? That's someone that's not competent. That's someone that thinks that they're doing something good, but has no actual experience in knowing what's fun and what's not. How did you take away the ability to control your teammates? I can't tell my teammate to do a co-op ability with me, which was the cool part about the combat of the game. Like, see what I mean? I hate to say it, but they just weren't. They weren't the power. All the power and development was put into the hands of people who couldn't handle it, and then they were told to rush. And it's like, what did you think would happen? I'm not blaming BioWare. I'm blaming EA. It's EA's fault for fucking basically. They wanted to do too much with too little. They wanted to spread all of their resources out for so far, right? And then the game did not pan out well because they didn't put enough people and enough expertise on the development team, in my opinion, you know? Just so sad. So freaking sad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they ever had like a behind-the-scenes tell-all of what happened with Andromeda and how it just failed so miserably. How do you have an original trilogy of games that, even though it's imperfect, is much better than the new one? You know, like, it's crazy to me. You made a far inferior product. Ninja Star Rune Cheer, he said, did you know the collector's edition of Andromeda didn't come with the game? It came with a steelbook, an RC car, some other shit, but not the game. Yeah, because the way they were saying it was, you buy the game itself. If you want the collector's edition content, you're basically just buying extra collectibles. You're not actually, it doesn't come with the game. Yeah, I know how silly that was. I absolutely remember how silly that was. Albert Aponte says, I was mad. I bought Andromeda at launch. We all did, right? We were all like, yes, more Mass Effect. And then, oh, fuck. Philly Bug Guy says, Andromeda had development hell. They were forced to use the Frostbite engine, which wasn't designed for RPGs. The head studio never made a game before. Exactly. And by the end, 3 studios, the 3 countries with corporate politics had to finish it. Also, lots of the devs and leads quit during it. Yeah, because they knew it was a train wreck. They knew. You know, you're playing it. You're like, I know this is going to be garbage. I don't want to fucking play this and put out a bad product. But it's EA's fault. It's completely EA's fault. That's why we're never going to see another Dead Space. We're never going to see... There's so many things EA is responsible for that they tanked with their horrendously bad management decisions. Alright. You've stopped the collectors from creating a human reaper. You have 2 choices. Continue with this game. Complete unfinished missions. There are none. Develop relationships. There's nothing to develop. Play downloaded content. Already did it all. And export the galaxy for anything you missed. Or import Shepard. Start a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons. As well as starting credits and resources. So there you go. Alright. That is it for Mass Effect 2, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the playthrough. The 10-year anniversary Renegade run. And I hope that maybe in the future, if I do play Mass Effect 3 as an anniversary run, you'll join me as well. But for Mass Effect 2, after a lengthy playthrough, and this is how my face looks at the very end, even though I still didn't max Renegade, this is DSP signing off. Thank you very much for watching the playthrough. I appreciate that.